When we were talking before about as an athlete, you can experience some massive setbacks.
Mm-hmm.
One of the things that I've been really loving working with you recently is when I got a phone call from my son who follows you, and he said, Mum, did you hear about James? And it must have been on the news that you were hit by a car, right? And my first thought was, oh my God, I hope he's all right. And I just thought, after everything, when you talked about before, you know, feeling down a well and things just hitting you, I was like, you can't get worse than being hit by a car. And my instant thought was, I hope you're okay. And I was so relieved when I heard that you were okay. But then my mind went into, okay, how's he going to deal with this setback? And just watching you and just being around you, it's inspired me to know that with your mental toughness, I've watched you come through that. And, you know, we joke in the room about running a marathon soon. But the day you said to me you'd only been post-surgery for 3 months, I think, and you said, I'm going to see whether I'm allowed to start running. And that was so inspirational to someone like me who'd been putting off running for so long because I wasn't good enough. My body didn't have any brakes in it at that point in time. There was no excuse for me, and yet there's someone like you doing that. So I just want to talk a bit about that. Like, how did you actually think you were going to run after being hit by a car?
Well, thank you for saying those nice things. I'm sure Tanya and my kids would probably have a different view of my recovery because they lived it every day. And it was, you know, lying in bed and saying, ringing the bell, can I have a drink? And no, it wasn't quite like that, but it was almost like that.
They love you because they have to.
That's right. But I think it was, coming back from that injury, and you were very close to, I think I came in maybe 2 or 3 weeks after the injury and we started treating the area and started doing some treatment on it, which I didn't think we could do, but you sort of assured me that we'd do it. So that was wonderful because it was a bit of a mental release, but it was the same philosophy getting through to depression as actually getting through it, coming back to running here, and it is in sport. Do something, just do a little bit. So the first run, I think, was a jog walk. It was a jog walk for 2 kilometres where I might have jogged 10 metres, walked 10 metres, jogged 10 metres, walked 10 metres, and suddenly my brain clicked into those endorphins, and that was really tough. And still, it was only been maybe 4 or 5 months since the operation. Still running's difficult, and I'm not running like I was, or not lifting like I was, but you just got to do something and set your expectations back a little bit. Now, I think for me it's running. For other people it might be cycling, for other people it might be walking, for other people it might be hiking, Pilates, whatever it is. If you haven't done exercise for a while, or you've had to have an enforced layoff, don't expect that you have to do what you used to do to get something out of it. It might be 15 minutes or something.
I just am still really, just really want to get into your head and find out how you actually, like when you were lying in hospital, did you think, am I ever going to run again? Do you think like that, or do you just?
I didn't think that. I thought at some stage, whether it be longer, whether it be not, I will get back to doing something. But as I said, I'm still nowhere near what I was pre the accident. But
I think you've run 7 kilometres.
Yeah, my ambition is to get back there, but it's also, my ambition is to be healthy, and you know, it's not about the achievement of running 7, 10 kilometres. It's actually achievement about feeling good about myself, and that's a byproduct. So running helps me do that.
Okay, thank you.